I worked this out in my book, Origins of the Fourth World War, 35 years ago, and this is what I said. This is all set up to cause a war. Why will it cause a war? Because the Chinese and Russians are wrong in what they're doing. The Americans are wrong in what they're doing. And it is this kind of deep misunderstanding of each other and themselves that leads to a world war. Nobody intends humanity to be massacred, but it happens anyway. Like in World War I and World War II, the massacre happens anyway because of a fundamental stupidity. And the Russians and Chinese are now in a position where they think they can win. Trump is convincing them of this right now. And if he follows through, and I think he's going to follow through on appeasing Russia, and Ukraine collapses, world war becomes inevitable. Whether it's this year or 3 years from now or 6 years from now, it's inevitable. It's going to happen eventually. And it's going to happen with their advantage. Now, I don't believe they can win. Even if they have these decisive advantages, everyone will look at it and go, we're dead. But when you destroy the world economy and the nexus of it, which is America, when you devastate America, you devastate yourself, not realizing what you're doing. And the whole world sinks. It's the race to the bottom, my thesis. And so the whole world goes through a collapse. And they're not able to win. They're not able to finish off. Now, maybe they can win, but I don't think they can. I think they're going to stumble because they always stumble and they always bungle because, as General von Moltke, your countryman said a long time ago, no plan survives contact with the enemy. Why? Because reality is so complicated. You can't take everything into account. And then it's Napoleon picked his marshals for luck, not for their intelligence, because luck is more important than intelligence in following a plan. The bigger the misunderstanding, the bigger the miscalculation, the bigger the slaughter. That's what I'm just saying right now. They predicated themselves on ballistic missile nuclear war and biological war, nuclear biological war. It's in other books after this one. They predicated themselves on it, and we're on the verge of it, and there's the grand solar minimum, which means that food production is going to go down. So there's going to be a massive reduction in the Earth's population anyway. Starvation is coming if Valentina Zarkova and Ali Wheelbarger are right. It's coming. So we're at this critical moment, and this misunderstanding is almost like a God-given thing.